Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Sandra, I'm a psychic medium, I'm a starseed, I'm from Germany. I'm very sorry for my English, and I hope so much that I can transport this urgent message for you. I wanted to talk about the Great Awakening, about the Ascension, and why the light force has won. Or the question, are we ascending? I want to talk about it. When you want to see my previous video, I talked about the ascension, about different dimensions, so please do not hesitate to watch this video. It's a video about the ARCTURIANS too, and in this video I want to share with you my story about the fourth dimension. I want to tell you what I saw there, that we had a galactic war in the fourth dimension, and why light has won. And maybe this inspires you. I can't prove my journey because I lost almost my technical equipment, everything. And maybe you know my old channel. My channel was called The Magnificent Future. I've uploaded many videos about starseed races, different species. I uploaded light code transmissions and so on. And then immediately I've deleted my social platforms because my whole computer was hacked. Not only my computer, my cell phone was destroyed, my cell phone was destroyed, my laptop, my notebook was destroyed, everything. And it was impossible to do my videos, to do my job, because bots hacked into my entire system. They used my PayPal account, they used my Facebook page, they used almost every platform. They sent fake emails, they transferred money to my PayPal account, and bots booked sessions with me. That was so crazy. And I didn't talk about everything, but yes, we had a galactic war in the fourth density. And then I saw it physically on the 3D level too. And it is almost too much. And I try my best to keep it short when it's too much for you guys. Or when this video is triggering you, when you don't want to know the dark force and how they are playing. I want to talk about the dark force as well, and how the system has worked for over thousands of years, because I saw their technologies in the fourth density. I saw their horrible plan, what they have planned for us. And when this is too much for you guys, please stop this video. When it's too long, the same, right? I try my best to keep this video short as good as I can, but I guess it is too much. So, and I can prove this journey, like I said, but maybe you will feel it, because I personally feel that so many light workers and starseeds out there are confused, and actually almost everyone wants to know the truth. Is this information true or not? And I try as good as I can to share with you my story. Maybe you know Marcel, my twin flame. We made videos together sometimes too, and we stayed in the same flat, and all this darkness happened to us, and I try my best to explain all this for you in English, and maybe you will understand what is going on Earth exactly. Are we ascending or not? What is going on with the dark force right now? Maybe this will help you to understand the ascension. And this is my personally update for you. Okay, all this has started. We had a galactic war in 2020. I talked about it in my previous video. And this war has happened in higher dimensions. And all what the light force want to do is to bring back balance again between lights and shadows. And you as a starseed or as a light worker, maybe you feel that since you are a child, since you were born, that something strange is going on here on Earth. And maybe you feel that we have too much darkness here, right? It is too dark here. What's about the lightful side? What's about love, peace and harmony? And you as a starseed or as a light worker, you are here to embody the ancient times and the ancient systems. It does exist other systems, and they are actually very peaceful, balanced between lights and shadows. And you are here to embody the ancient times, and you are here to embody light, to embody peace. You remember these times, and you feel maybe that Earth is a very dark, or was a very, very, very dark place, and that we had too much darkness, also in higher dimensions. When you want to see this video, please watch it, because I shared with you Arcturian teachings. And the Arcturians got a little bit other consciousness level to us, and they see everything is a journey. And they see the stance between lights and shadows more as a process, because the Arcturians are 9-dimensional beings or above, and they see this process a little bit from the ego perspective. It's like they are an ego, right? So they are flying and they see everything above, right? So, okay, like this. But when you are staying in lower dimensions, so that means we have this experience between lights and shadows. And this infinite dance between lights and shadows goes up to the 8D dimension. That's what I've personally channeled, and I'm not sure if this resonates with you, right? I saw that we have this dance between lights and shadows also in the 6D dimension or in the 7D dimension. When we ascend to the 8D dimension and we take our physical body with us, that's the point. We have to take our physical body with us. We start to embody everything, and it's like we become immortal and our bodies will not age. And this is happening when we would ascend to the 8D dimension or above. That's the reason why the Arcturians got this perspective. And they see it more like an ego, everything. Yeah, I talked about it in this video. So, why has light won? And what happened exactly in the 4th density? And I want to share with you my personal story. When it's triggering you, please turn this video off. And like I said, I can't prove this, because I have almost no technical equipment anymore. Marcel also not. So it's hard to share this with you now. But maybe you will feel it. And maybe, like I said, maybe it helps you to understand what's going on Earth now. And I can tell you guys, light has won. The gate has opened to the 4th density for a few weeks and months ago. All this has started at spring 2021. We had a galactic war in 2020 above Earth, but this war has happened in higher dimensions. This war has happened on a weekend, and it was a very explosive war. I felt this war, and it was forbidden for me to go to bed because I was awake the whole night and I was so nervous, and I felt these explosions in my entire energy field. So this war has ended in higher dimensions, and since 2020 I feel that this will affect the lower dimensions, this war. And this war will come down to us. This stands between lights and shadows. And I can tell you that this war in 2020 was a very close war. It was very close that the light force reached it to protect us. It was very close. It's not only like that, so it was very close. And I felt that this will come down to us since 2020. And this year, in 2021, we had a war in the 4th density. I personally felt that this gate to the 4th dimension has opened in 2021. So, and I recognized on my channel, and now this is my personal story, and now it gets very, very crazy now. So when you want to watch this, please stay tuned. I observed that at April 2021 that I received very strange comments on my channel. Very strange comments, yeah? That people made jokes about me. They made jokes about my English skills or my vocal skills, or they wanted to make jokes about my ET pictures, right? I attached many ET pictures. And this has started at April. So at the beginning I thought, okay, these are only fakers, mobbers, it's okay. So when somebody judges my face or my vocal skills, it's okay. I don't care, because I do what I love. But I felt this is another level. I felt much darkness behind this. And these were not only, she looks strange, we make jokes about her. That was another level. And I observed that a little bit, and it became stronger. These attacks became stronger. And then I observed the same on every social platform, on Instagram, on Telegram, on Discord, on Facebook, almost everywhere. And I felt this darkness. And you can imagine that I had conversations with many different people privately, also with people who offering the same service, for example. And I had conversations also with people, I felt actually that these are not good people. And I don't know why, my intuition guided me to have conversations with them. So, and I can talk about a few people. I was in contact with them on Telegram or on Facebook. And actually, these were not good souls. I felt this. So, but I got the impulse to talk to them. And when all this has started with these bots and robots on my channel, they destroyed my entire platform and confused my community as well. So, these people, I mentioned a few of them. I knew them personal. One of these person, I met this person for a few years ago. And when I saw this person for a few years ago, I felt this energy. And I felt that's a heartless person. Not a good energy. Not a good aura. And we hugged each other because I knew this person before. And I was shocked to see this person in real, and that the vibration of this person vibrated totally different. And I felt something like it was a cold energy, and I felt this person has no soul, no heart. And this person observed me all the time, my entire process on YouTube, and we had conversations time after time. When all this has started with these bots, robots and so on, that was so crazy, these bots booked also sessions with me, and they transferred money to my PayPal account. You have to imagine that. So, and then I figured out they were only making jokes about me. I've recorded readings for these bots, right? So, and now I can tell you that's the other level. And I felt it. The police can't help. Yeah, the police can't help me. So, okay, step by step by step, it is too much. Because Marcel and me, we saw the 4th dimension very clear. And we saw this wall there. And it was important because the 4th dimension is the dimension of illusion. It was the dimension, it was, right, that's the good message. It was the dimension of illusion, that was the dimension of holograms, of blue beam. It was the dimension of the false galactic federation of light, Ashtar, for example. He was one of them. That's the good message. Because the light force deleted almost every hologram in the 4th dimension. Earth is vibrating in the 4th dimension now, in the 4th density. It becomes lighter now, maybe you feel it too. And the fourth dimension was the dimension of the Anunnaki, of draconians and reptilians. You can imagine the most of the dark entities, they live in the, or lived in the fourth dimension. Not every draconian reached it to have a physical body as well. And all what you can see now, this war here, is happening only on Earth. Everything is clean in the higher dimensions. So, and when we have a fight or a war in higher densities, this will come down to us. As below as above. That's a universal law. So, and now we have these complications on Earth, and it does exist a few of these dark entities, and they reach it to have a physical form, physical bodies, as you as a starseed. And these people are still here, right? They have a physical body now. This is why they don't stop, because they have a physical body too. But not many of them. Only very strong and very hard or strong draconians or Anunnaki have a physical body as well. It's the same to you as a starseed. Only very brave starseeds had chosen to incarnate on Earth, because we were aware of this, what's going on now, and we said we want to go down to Earth and to help humanity, because we had too much darkness here on Earth and also in other dimensions and on other star systems. Too much darkness, almost no light. And this is what we are doing here because of our frequency, our light. We want to bring back balance again. This is all what we want to do. Also you as a starseed. It's like, this is you, this is your energy. You want to spread love, peace and harmony, because we remember the ancient times of Earth. And we lived in peace and harmony together. When lights and shadows were friends, no enemies. When all these were in balance, we remember these times. And the dark entities, they disrespect the will of the Creator all the time. They work against the Creator. They disrespect the Creator. They want to have their own rules, right? So, what happened exactly to me and to my twin flame Marcel? I had conversations with people. I found out that these were draconians. And I was in contact with them. One person, like I said, was one of them. And this person had very strange questions, asked me very strange questions on Telegram during I got attacked by these bots. For example, do you think that this person on Telegram is a real person? Or do you think it's a robot? And this person showed me a person on Telegram. This person got a Telegram account or a Telegram channel. This person asked me this question: listen to this voice message. Do you think it's him? Or do you think it's a robot? And I felt, why this person asked these questions. This person knows more. Because the Dark Force got this technology to use a microphone and to imitate these voices. And actually another person is speaking. This is one of their technology, for example. And it's hidden for us. Yeah? And that's what this person shared with me when all this chaos has started. And I said to this person, no, that's him. That's his voice. That's not a robot. And this person said to me, but actually this voice of this guy sounds more aggressive. And in this voice message, his voice sounds very calm and quiet. Don't you think? Conversations like that. Or this person said, you will visit the fourth dimension very soon. But it's only a short trip. things like that. And I was like, huh? We will visit the 4th dimension very soon? I don't understand. That means this person knew that before what is happening to me and to myself. And you have to know that the dark force and the light force, they're using totally other technologies. And I felt they use a quantum computer. I've channeled this. I can't prove it, like I said. Do you know Q or Trump, right? This community Q? Yes, it's a quantum computer. And this quantum computer predicts the future. This quantum computer sees situations before in every detail. And actually, the dark force used these technologies. So they got the ability to predict everything. All what you will experience was kind of their plan. They predicted the future. They predicted situations. They saw your decisions, and they predicted everything with their technologies, with their frequencies. So this person knew that before, that Marcel and me will visit the 4th dimension very soon. I don't understand these messages, but I feel that this person knows more. And I got all the time the impulse to talk to this person, or I got conversations with other people. One of these persons told me I have to join the hyperspace, because when you join the hyperspace, the black helicopter will appear immediately. Do you know the black helicopter? And I got this question again. Why is this person talking about it all the time? That I have to join the hyperspace. And then I saw Star Wars, because they use the hyperspace too. Like I said, Star Wars is real. For 100% it is real. And they talked about the hyperspace. I should join the hyperspace. Then the black helicopter will appear. Are you not interested to join the hyperspace? And I felt no. It's not a good idea to join the hyperspace. I had conversations with very dark persons before my social platforms were destroyed. And the other person, I mentioned 3 of them, but I talked to more, but also to very lightful beings as well. The other person was actually, I thought, a good friend. That was very shocking. This person told us we have to use crystals, use organite, then the black helicopter will appear too. So, and I'm not pretty sure. Maybe I never talk to my real friends again, and I only talk to robots. And they had the same voices to my friends, I'm not sure. Because like I said, one of these persons asked me this question directly. Do you think, when you listen to this voice by this channel now, do you think that's him? Or do you think it's a robot? Maybe, I'm not sure. But that was very strange to have these conversations. And I felt this is another level. The police can't help. That was so crazy, guys. What happened to my computer? They hacked into my entire system and they observed us. I had a webcam, for example. I used that webcam for my live streams, right? For example, or I used a microphone, a professional microphone, and I never put out the cable, you know, so it was all the time attached, okay? So, and then, because also these bots and these hate comments became so big, right? Then I was guided to a YouTube channel. That was a YouTube channel. This person commented me for many times, and I got the impulse to click on this channel. And then this person uploaded videos. It was a young girl. Maybe she was 12 or 11 years old, and she was one of these haters or bots, I don't know. And then I looked to her face and I saw that's a dark soul. She looked so evil. She was a girl, maybe 12 or 13 years old, very young. And she looked so evil. And she uploaded a video about Sandra. I was guided to this video intuitively. And this girl talked about Sandra. I transferred Sandra so much money, but she never paid me my money back. So maybe it was her, and she transferred all the money to my PayPal and she booked sessions with me. It was her, I'm not sure. Like I said, I can't prove this, but this girl looked very, very, very evil and dark, and I felt this is a draconian soul. She has no heart. She looked very evil. So, and because I thought at the beginning, okay, the bots became too numerous now, maybe I have to call the police. That was actually my normal step at first. And then I talked to Marcel in front of the computer, right? That was my office room. I talked to my twin flame Marcel. Maybe I have to call the police for real, because it's too much now. So, and I did it. I called the police and I said I have to make some screenshots and to print the screenshots with my printer. So, but the problem was they hacked into my entire computer system that even the printer didn't work very clear. So, and then I made screenshots of this girl, and do you know what happened? This printer didn't work very clear, and this girl looked like a demon. Her eye color has changed. Actually, she had blue eyes, normal blue eyes. And when this paper came out, she had white eyes, and also her pupils was zack, like this line, right? And she looked so dark, like a demon. And I tried it for many times, and every time she looked like a reptilian or like a draconian, every time. And I saw that energetically before that she is draconian. So it was such an evil soul, and she was only maybe 12 years old. She was so young. Yeah, and then I called the police and I said I can come to them, right? So, and now it's very crazy. And now this game has started. The game between lights and shadows. It's so crazy now. Okay, so when this is too much, please turn off, right? Because it's like, you will understand, even when it's very hard, you will understand what's going on Earth exactly. So, and then I logged into my Facebook. So, and now it started. I got messages by my friends because they hacked into my entire system. And I didn't know, do I talk to a bot, to a robot, to a real friend or not? And then I received messages by my real friends, like, Sandra, you can call the police, but they can't help you because we use technologies. The police don't know this kind of technologies. Ha 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 ha. Yes. And they confirmed me. I felt it all the time, that a horde of people observing us all the time, with my webcam, with my microphone. And then the confirmation, Sandra, please call the police. Please, Sandra, spend much more time in 3D. Please, do it. Do a normal job again, please. You can call the police, but they can't help you. And this happened after I called the police. And then I received these messages on Facebook. So that means they observed us, they watched us, and also they heard my voice because of this microphone, right? So, and now it's going crazy. During this night, or a few days after this, I had something like an awakening again during the night. I was in front of the computer and a very high frequent energy came to me from my crown chakra through my entire energy. I opened my eyes like that, and it was like something is sending me some codes or energy. And then it was like my eyes got so much bigger like that. And it was like I saw so many frequencies and pictures at the same time. Tack, 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 like that. Through my entire system. So like that. It was like I see everything now. Really, that was so crazy to see that. And then I saw these people. I was in contact. I felt these are not good guys. And I saw their real form. And I saw these are reptilian and draconian beings. It was like I saw their real form. It was like, during the night, it happened spontaneously. So I was in front of the computer and I wanted to make some plans. What should I do? What should I do? These bots, these robots, and they are observing us. They are watching us. They send us these frequencies. What is going on? What is going on now? So, and then I had this awakening. I don't know for 100% what that is. But since these days, it was like now I see everything. I can't describe it in a different way. Because also these robots, like I said, that was another level. They predicted the future. And they sent me very strange emails too. Very dark energies and mails like, I will die very soon. I will sacrifice myself for my twin. After my Kundalini has awakened, I don't offer any readings. Messages like that. So I didn't understand the messages. My Kundalini has awakened. This person will die very soon. And then I found out what they have done. They predicted the future. And they talked about my life. And that's very strange now. And now I share with you the full story. We have joined the fourth density. And we took our physical bodies with us. And I saw these holograms. I saw these draconians. I saw the technologies in front of me. Everything. I saw Ashta in front of me. Physically. It's like he was a person in front of me. And I was awake. It was no astral traveling only. But I had many, many, many astral travelings with them. And it was horrible. And then after all this war, I understand the message by the Dark Force when they said, I will die soon. Because that was their plan. That I will die soon. And many cosmic mediumships, I was in contact with them. They felt this. Is Sandra still alive? And they said, it's close. She will die soon. And it was close, guys. I saw their technologies. And we took our physical bodies up to the fourth dimension. And I saw their horrible plan. I saw their consciousness level. And like I said, in this dimension, they had no physical body. These draconians, Anunnaki, they shapeshifted. After this awakening, this game has started. And then I received a message by the Dark Force. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. And it was like I've channeled entities so much easier. It was like a telephone. The light force and also the dark force. Very easy. Like a telephone. This connection became very strong after this shift. I can't explain what happened to me. But like I said, one of these emails, was after my Kundalini has awakened, I don't offer any readings. And that's happened to me that I didn't offer any readings because my whole technical equipment was destroyed. For example, I wanted to do a reading. I wanted to log in into my PayPal. And at the same time, I received a message by one of these bots. And I had to confirm my cell phone number again on PayPal. Maybe you know this. When you log into your PayPal and on another screen or other computer, the PayPal asks you that you have to confirm your number again because they want to be sure that this is you, right? So, and that happened to me. And I confirmed, right? And at the same time, I received a message by this bot. Haha, Sandra, my intuition guided me to do this. My intuition told me I have to do this. So then I confirmed my cell phone number, and at the same time, my cell phone was destroyed. At the same time. I confirmed, suck! My cell phone was destroyed. And all the time an error plopped up. When I wanted to turn on my cell phone, my Samsung, right, Android, cell phone, then an error plopped up, suck, all the time. And it was impossible to use my cell phone anymore, very clear. At the same time, I received a message, my intuition guides me to do this. And at the same time on PayPal, I had to confirm my cell phone number. And then at the same time, after I confirmed my cell phone number, my cell phone was destroyed. This is ET technology. It became so crazy. So then this message is, please call the police. Ha 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 ha, like that. They can't help you. Then this crazy girl, right? And she made videos about me. So I wanted to make screenshots, and then she looked like a demon on these papers. So, but this is not only the journey. Then I received a message after this shift, let the games begin. And it was the dark force. And then every night I had astral travelings, and I saw these walls there. You have to know, when I see myself as a galactic being, I got the ability to fly very fast. So in the dark force, they were aware of this, yeah, that I fly fast in these dimensions. And then this person, I was in contact, right? I talk about this person. This person told me, you will visit the fourth dimension very soon, but that's only a short trip. This person tried to stop me. This person used a rope around my feet, and it was impossible to fly away in this astral traveling. This is one of these travelings, one of them. So, and all this has started after I broke up with YouTube. And then, like I said, one of these astral travelings was so real. This person who said that we will visit the fourth density tried to stop me there. This person used a rope around my feet. It was impossible to fly away. Yeah, and then something like an agenda came into the room. And they looked similar, is no joke, they had a similar vibration to Agent Smith in the Matrix movies. Similar energy, so cold. They were business clothings. 5 of them, circa, men. And they reached it to catch me because it was impossible to fly away. And they looked very, very, very cold. They had no lights in their eyes, and they were psychopaths for 100%. And these were not real people, in my opinion. These were draconian souls, and they shapeshifted as humans. And this guy, he reached it to catch me. He took my body, push, and punched me against the wall. So, zack, boom. And he reached it to catch me. So my body has heard it. So, and then I wanted to fly away again. So like this. Yeah, but it was impossible because of this rope on my feet, right? So then I reached it to put it back. And I wanted to fly away, but this guy reached it to catch me, and he made this to me, right? So, and I saw him, and I saw his face, his eyes, his face. He was like that. What the fuck? In these dimensions. So, and he catched me. And then he used my body because he holded me. And then he used a very toxic frequency or technology. And it was here above my head. And he used me. He looked like this. Like that. So, and then he made this suck. And then my head catch this toxic technology. And that was a toxic frequency. Electricity came out. Like that. And my whole head has started to hurt. Like so, oh fuck, oh my goodness. And this guy looked at me. Like that. Is no joke, guys. That was one of these astral travelings, and that was so real. Then I wanted to fly away. So, and my head has hurt it. So, and then I was in this position. I wanted to fly away. I don't know. When I'm a galactic being, I can fly. So, I'm not sure. So, then I wanted to fly away, and this is this guy. So, I looked at him. He looked at me. So, and I saw his face. It's like I didn't saw myself. So, and I saw this face in front of me. So, and then I said to this guy in this astral traveling, I'm not scared to die. I'm totally different in these dimensions, really. She's a badass, so I don't know. So, and I said to this guy, I'm not scared to die. And this guy looked at me with his eyes, his cold eyes. It's not about the death. We want to see you suffering. That's what he said. And he smiled. Like that. And then he gave me a name. It's like a code. He described my purpose, my role. So, but I can't share with you what kind of role or the description. I don't understand this, but I remember that when I woke up. But now I forgot it, right? So I tried to explain the frequency of this description of myself. Then he said, you are Acne Ushosok Dimas, something like that, right? And in this astral travelings, I was aware about what he's speaking of. And I looked to him and said, yes. So, and then I woke up and I was like, huh? What was he talking about? What is a acterinitschutustuma? So, huh? Something like that. And then he let me go because he was like that. So my back and my head has hurt it. And then he let me go. And then I wanted to fly away and I saw his face like that. And then I woke up and my whole head has hurt it. It hurted everything. So, and I said to Marcel, I'm not sure how we should heal this. This is toxic ET technology. How should we heal this and deal with this now? I cried so much because it hurted. My whole body has hurted. We reached it to heal this. Yeah, but it was so horrible to see them. And this cold energy, these agents. Then we tried to reset my computer after this situation because we thought maybe it's because of the computer. Because also after this awakening and after I deleted my social platforms and I talked to one of these persons and I said to this person, negative energies are coming out of the computer now. And every time when I wanted to do readings or to turn on the computer, my whole back starts to hurt. Everything. My body, my head, everything. And I said to this person, negative frequencies are coming out of the computer. What is going on? And then I talked to another person, and I wanted to be sure if I talked to a real person or not. And this was one of these draconian souls. And this draconian soul made jokes about me and said, "Whew! Why are you deleting your social platforms? Why?" And I said, "Are you real? Or are you also a robot?" "What? Yes, this is me. Are you kidding? Look, I'm a real person. What's going on?" I said to this person, "I got the impulse or the intuition that the deep state is behind us." Is that right? Is the deep state behind us? And this person said, "You have a good intuition, Sandra." Then I asked this person, "Is the Vatican following us or chasing us now?" And this person said, "Yes, you have a very good intuition, Sandra." And that was one of these persons. I was in contact with these kind of people. And I deleted my social platforms. That was my last message to these people. I guess the deep state is behind us. And I felt that this is another level. This is totally different. Then we tried to reset up the computer, but it didn't work. These negative frequencies came out of the computer all the time. During the night, during the day, even when you turned off the computer. This is only a game for them. They share with us the trash. This is not the real technology. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm still alive in my cell too. That was one of these astral travelings. One of these person I was in contact before, other astral traveling, right, wanted to vaccinate us in these dimensions. This person wanted to vaccinate me energetically and also myself. And I had a fight with this person. And I felt this person, when we were in contact and I saw this person in real, that's not a good soul. And then I saw these fights in these astral travelings, and this person attacked us and wanted to vaccinate me and also myself. And I reached it to protect myself and myself. This person reached it to make this suck in my arm. Suck! And do you know what I have done there in the astral travelings? Like, all the time in this astral travelings. Then this person tried it again. The other arm. Suck! All the time. This vaccination. So then in my stomach, the same. Suck! And I did it again. So all the time. So, and then I used psychic energies. And then I attacked this person to protect myself with my hands. Something like energies came out. Suck! And I punched this person back. Because this person, yeah, did it to catch me. Used this cord around my feet that it was impossible to fly away. And then these agents came in. And that was a higher position, right? Because they had a name for my purpose, for my role. So I don't know what they are talking about, right? So in this person tried to vaccinate us energetically. So, and then I made this all the time. And then energy came out of my hands. Suck! And I punched this person back. And it's so crazy because I know this person for real. So that was so crazy. And then this person tried it with Marcel also. The same. Yeah, and this person reached it to attack Marcel too. Do you know what I have done there in the astral travelings? I made this. Like Isis. Like Mother Isis. No joke, the same position. I was in front of Marcel like this. Like that. Stop. And this person tried it again. Tried it again. And I punched this person back. Like back again. So, and then this person gave up. Because I won. Right? That was so crazy. And this almost every night. Almost every night. And I have to tell you, I saw a war between Trump Now I talk about Trump, the Patriots, and the Dark Force. This is real. That is real for 100%. I saw that with my own eyes. Because when I had this shift or awakening during the night, I saw Trump and I saw the Patriots. And it was so easy to talk to them telepathically too. I saw them. And they had a fight energetically. The Dark Force, the negative souls, and the Patriots and Trump. It is real. I saw it again. And I was in contact with them telepathically. It was so easy to talk to the Dark Force in this dimension and also to the Light Force, like a telephone. And then I got a message by my Light Force sisters and brothers, and they said, hold the connection to Trump. All the time, hold the connection to Trump. And they attacked us almost every night. And they wanted to kill us. These entities wanted to kill us, me, Marcel. They wanted to vaccinate us. And the Light Force said, hold the line to Trump. Talk to him. To the Patriots, talk to him. And then I did it. I talked to them and they rescued our lives. We got attacked and then I called him. I called him and I said, please help us. And he rescued us. Then I saw the Patriots. And I stopped them. They helped us to stop them. And then they stopped to attack us in astral travelings. And they wanted to have information. The Dark Force wanted to have the information about the 5th dimension. They wanted to know how they can ascend to the 5th dimension too. And they wanted to know my information all the time in this astral travelings. They manipulated me all the time. They attacked me all the time with these frequencies. I saw this false galactic federation on the sky. I saw these holograms. I saw Ashtar physically. You have to imagine that. He was in front of me. Like he's a real person, but that's not the end of the story. That's only 3D now. I talk about the 3D level now. Yeah, and this has started within 3 weeks. Circa. And they wanted to know the Dark Force. They wanted to know the secret how we can ascend to the 5th dimension, because they know their time is up. They know that. And they wanted to know how is it working. They wanted to have informations by me. They asked me all the time, can you share your secret? How is it possible to ascend to the 5th dimension? How is it possible? And I said to them, no, you will abuse these teachings. You will abuse these teachings. I will not share with you these informations. I will not share with you these informations. And I saw this fight between Trump, the Patriots, and them. It was so crazy. I saw the color blue and red all the time. Trump red, the Dark Force blue. Blue beam, for example, right? Blue. All the time blue. And I saw, when I saw the Dark Force, they used blue technology. Yeah, they had something like a cell phone, but it was not a cell phone. But it was a blue case. A blue case, all the time blue. Blue, blue, blue beam, blue, blue, blue. All the time. Biden, blah, 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 blah. You know? So, and Trump, red. Okay? So, and when we got attacked, they had technical equipment with blue color. Blue color, a blue case. Very cold energies. And they had a fight energetically too. And all the time I got the message, hold the line to Trump. Hold the line to Trump. Hold the line to Trump. You have to talk to them. You have to talk to them. And then intuitively, during this night, we got attacked so horrible. I looked out of the window and I saw this false galactic federation on the sky too. this physical objects all the time. Zack, 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 frequencies all the time on the sky. It was like, what the fuck is going on? What kind of crazy movie is that? This is Star Wars, right? So, and they attacked me again, and everyone wanted to have the secret. They thought I can give them the secret to ascend to the 5th dimension all the time, all the time, all the time. And then I said to these blue people, right, because you will abuse these teachings. You will abuse our teachings. No, I will not share with you these teachings. And they attacked me all the time. And when I saw these agents again, and they used my body, zack, against the wall, zack, against the wall, and punched me, I said, no, I will not share with you this information. I'm not scared to die all the time, but you have to suffer. Yeah, that was their message. But I said, I will not share with you this message, this secret, how you will ascend to the 5th dimension. No, you have to go now. It's over for you. All the time I said this to them, but they punched me all the time, energetically, with their frequencies, with their technologies, zack. Then the vaccination, zack, all the time. That was so horrible, guys. That was so horrible. And then I saw Trump also during this night, and I got the message again by my light sisters. Halt the connection to Trump, to the patriots. All this has happened when my technical equipment was gone. Everything. And I wanted to protect my close friends also, because I was scared when the deep state is behind us for real now. I have to protect my family and my friends. And after all this shit, the black helicopter appeared for real. Almost every night, the black helicopter surrounded us and sent us negative frequencies as well. When this black helicopter appeared for the first time after this night, businessmen were in front of our door, and they took a seat in a black car, and they looked very rich. They wore a black blazer again, and they had a cell phone, and they observed us. They had a cell phone. And especially they were interested in Marcel. I'm not sure why, but Marcel saw them. I didn't saw them. And he described me, these people. And these were rich people. They wore a black blazer, 2 men in a black car in front of our door. And almost every night, the black helicopter appeared and sent us this negative. Then the dark force, because they are still here, right? They have a physical body. They were very angry. Why I didn't share this information with them? Why not? Then the black helicopter appeared, like I told you. The computer was destroyed. We tried to reset this computer, but it was impossible, because all the time these negative frequencies came out of the computer, all the time. All the time, these negative frequencies, all the time. Even when the computer was off, these frequencies came out. Like I said, it's only a toy for them. So, and then this was too much. And then it becomes very horrible now. People came into our house and they used technologies. I never saw them before. And these technologies look like a cell phone, but these were not cell phones. And they had a blue case. I saw all the time blue. Also the Galactic Federation, Ashtar, the false Galactic Federation, is created by them, by blue beam, blue, right? This is them. That's a network, or was a network created by these people. And I saw all the time blue technologies. When these people has arrived, these were young people, young adults, it looked like they have a cell phone, but these were not cell phones. They had a blue case, and they got the ability, maybe these were holograms, to come into every flat. So that means when, for example, this person was not there in this flat, they joined, and then they were in this flat, these people. So we were surrounded by so many of them, because the situation where we lived, we had many empty flats. There were no person inside. So, and they were in front of the window, and they observed us with their technologies, and all the time they sent us these negative frequencies all the time, all the time. Then actually, for example, I knew that it was a neighbor of us. I know that a person lives there, but maybe this person was not there at this time, and then this guy with this blue cell phone was there and joined there in this flat. And they did it all the time. And then one of these persons was in front of our door with this cell phone again and sent us these negative frequencies. And yes, these people were right. It makes no sense to call the police. It makes no sense. Do you see this story? They're using this kind of technologies to create holograms. Star Wars is real.